Hey, welcome back. So last week we did the first half of that estate sale I went to. This week is going to be the second half. I just didn't want to do like a 35-minute video on my thrift haul, my junk haul, my estate haul. Anyways, but I am excited to show you the rest of the stuff that I got.
After thinking we weren't going to have any luck, my sister and I found this estate sale. I actually bought this little concrete owl sitting outside. I didn't even notice him until we were leaving. But anyways, sometimes the oldest, most dilapidated houses have the best stuff. This was really interesting. This whole estate sale was. It belonged to the kid's grandmother who lived there until she passed away. And then the uncle who must have been taking care of her also passed away. So it was all of the grandmother's collections and then the uncle's collections. And apparently his collecting habit was glass, and there was so much of it. The whole house was jam-packed with all these little pieces of glass. Like, look at this. There was cabinets upon cabinets just jam-packed. And actually this is my pile, and you see I don't have any glass in there because that's not something I really specialize in. And so, I try not to buy stuff that I have no idea about, but they were telling us that a lot of these glass pieces were really valuable. Everything in the house was either $5, mostly everything was $5, and a couple of pieces were like $10, and some of the furniture items were more. But everything I got was actually $5 except for some umbrella stands. I kind of regret not getting that world paperweight. That was the other thing. He loved paperweights, and they were saying that paperweights can be really, really valuable. So anyways, but I just wasn't feeling risky that day. I totally fell in love with these glasses, these vintage glasses. They were so cool with this paisley design and this deep, rich red. But alas, they were not for sale. They belonged to their mom. Their mom was going to keep them. I was brokenhearted. I couldn't stop looking at them because they were so beautiful. I should have grabbed this mat. I thought that was kind of a cool mat. See, there I am again, staring at the glasses. These were kind of interesting. The grandmother actually upholstered that furniture in leopard, which I thought was kind of cool, actually, but I do not need to be buying furniture right now. The store is jam-packed.
First up, this guy is heavy. He's heavy, he's huge. But look at this, a naked man. Whoa, I almost dropped him. Anyways, look at this statuette of this man. He kind of looks like the Rodin's thinker, and I'll see if I can find some information on him, and if I do, I'll put it up above. But he's super cool. I don't think he's really old, but he's heavy and he's really well made. So I think I will probably put him in the store because he is so heavy. So shipping on something like this could easily run $30, which, I mean, it is what it is. Shipping's not cheap, but he would require so much packaging, so he wouldn't break on the way. So I'm gonna take him to the store, and I will put maybe, I'm not gonna put a lot. I'll put like maybe $40 on him, mostly because I don't think he's old. I just think he's really cool. So I picked up 2 sets of candle holders, and this is one of them. Can you see those? Are those not cool? So these are pewter, and these little glass candlestick holders sit right on top, but they're removable. See how they come out? So you could actually put like votives in there if you wanted to, or you can insert these in and they will hold regular candles. So I've never seen anything like these. These are really cool, kind of a mid-century modern feel to them. They're definitely not new. I think I will put these online, and I will probably put maybe $65 on them because they are so unusual. The other candle holders I got are very boho, so I totally snatched these up the minute I saw them. So I love these. I've sold these like cut brass patterned candlestick style holders before. They have the little pokey thing so you could put a pillar candle on them. I just think they're gorgeous. Again, they're so boho. I'm almost tempted to take them to my house in Mexico, which I'm going on vacation on Wednesday, and I think they would look super cool. But my house is on the ocean, and everything that's like metal or plastic just rots, falls apart. So anyways, these are super cool. I am going to put them online, and I'm going to put $65 on them. I have a couple little pieces of pottery to show you. Ooh. This one's heavy. So there's this one, and then this one. I love that one. That's also like, there has a total modern vibe to it, but I feel like it's asymmetrical, which means that it could have been actually an artist made piece, but I love it. It's just for a couple of little stems. I love the shape of it. Anyway, so cool. I would love to put this online, so I think I'm going to keep this at home, and I will put probably $45 on it, mostly because it's unusual. Then the other piece I got is this one. This also has a tiny hole, but you know what? I just realized something, and that is that it also has a hole on the bottom. So what do you use this for? You can't use it as a vase. I guess you can use it to put dried flowers in. That's probably what I would do. Maybe some pampas grass. I think that would be very pretty in here. This one's going to go to the store. It's super, super heavy. And I will probably put like 20 bucks on it. This was a cool piece, and again, this house had a ton of glass, and it didn't have really a lot of like vintage, like antique vintage collectibles, but they did have this, and I took it straight off the wall. So this is a vintage, kind of a schoolhouse style Seth Thomas clock. And so, you know, they make reproductions that look just like this, but this is the real thing. So see, there's the motor. It does plug in, and I did plug it in, and it was so interesting because it starts to whir, like you could hear the motor warming up, and then it starts ticking. So it's an awesome piece because it is vintage. It does work. How well it keeps time, I have no idea, nor do I know how to change the actual arms on it, right? I can't figure that out. I might have to actually take the cover off to do that, but I'll let the new owner figure that out. I don't know what I'm going to price it at because I haven't actually researched it yet. But when I do, I'll try to do it before I post this video, and I'll put the value up above. Here's another vintage piece that caught my attention that was kind of a surprise in this particular house, but it's this Pyrex bowl. So it's a fun color. It's got some kind of bird on there. It's orange and red. It's in great condition. I am not a Pyrex expert, but it's so easy to identify Pyrex. You can find the patterns online. So when I get a chance, I'll go ahead and look this up and see what the value is. This is, again, see, you live and you learn, and the longer I have this store, the more I learn. So originally I wasn't going to pick up any Pyrex because I figured, you know, there's a ton of stores that carry Pyrex, and so I figured it was really plentiful and maybe wouldn't be a big attraction at Abigail's. But I've noticed whenever I bring in a piece of Pyrex, it sells really quickly. So now I am on the hunt for Pyrex, and I do bring it in because it's a hot seller. Who, you know, I didn't know. I don't collect Pyrex, but live and learn. This is another kind of statue figure that I picked up. It's a woman. It's a woman and a man embracing. It's just a bust of them, very modern. And I don't think this is old. I know it's not old, but I like it. You know, it's got this very modern look to it. So this one I will put in the store, and I will price it at, I don't know, maybe $55. I think that's fair because it isn't old. So when you go to a sale, you want to be really thorough. So literally our eyes just kind of want to go straight, but you want to look up, you want to look down, you want to look under tables. And so when I was looking up on some shelves, I spotted these books. There's actually 4 of them. And these are like self-development books, but I got them mostly because of this beautiful gold imprinting on them. They're in amazing condition. I love this green color. So I'm gonna sell them as a lot, and I'll put like $55 on them, and these will go online. And again, remember I was talking about how these are great for decorating. You can stack them on your bookcase and put a little decorative item on top. So perfection. I grabbed this particular pot because I loved this kind of flower design to it. I love the shape of it. It's a very, very round, right? And obviously it's a vase. The interesting thing is I can't tell if it's like metal. Is it metal or is it pottery? And obviously I don't want to drop it on the floor to test it. Anyways, beautiful piece. I have absolutely no idea where it came from, but I love it. And I think I'm going to put it straight in the store, and I will put maybe $35 on it. At least I grabbed this Burl bowl. So this is made of Burl wood, and this is all one piece. So isn't that amazing? So I feel like this has got really eclectic boho vibes to it. It's so pretty. The wood is amazing. I haven't even polished this, and it looks good. Again, this is another piece where I don't deal in Burl wood, so I don't know what the value is. I am gonna have to look it up. So I'm not even gonna venture to guess what I would price it at, but I will post this one online for sale. So guys, that's it for me. I'm actually heading off to the store now. And anyways, it's a beautiful day in the PNW. And if you get out to go junking or thrifting, I hope the thrifting gods may be with you and you find some fabulous items.